Friend Paul here, coming to you and talking about consumer advocacy, checking your food ingredients as somebody who has a master's degree in global food law from Michigan State College of Law and is nearing completion of a master's degree in health at the University of Alabama, and somebody who's traveled to 72 countries of the world as a former fitness trainer and wellness coach. I like to inform people to read the labels of packaging on food and not be overly trusting or blind or ignorant to the fact that people, oftentimes companies, even supermarkets, those involved in the food business are making a profit off of you, but not providing you a quality product to consume, and thereby compromise your health and your personal well-being, and it should not be so. And when I buy rotisserie chicken, I used to buy it at Publix until I took the time to read the ingredients and was rather disturbed. So now I buy my rotisserie chickens at Whole Foods and typically try to avoid such ingredients that I find in the Publix supermarket, which is in the Fortune 100 of companies here in the United States. A huge grocery supermarket chain in the Southeast. I love them, they're great, minus the fact that they removed the organic section from the front of the store to replace it with pharmacies to push and peddle drugs, medicine, and they sell obviously lottery tickets and tobacco in the front of the grocery store too. Other than those three huge complaints, I like shopping at Publix. It's close to home, it's literally a block away. But unfortunately, I can't buy rotisserie chicken there, and here's why. Some of the ingredients on the package of this rotisserie chicken that I kept on the lemon pepper rotisserie chicken at Publix says they use aluminum or aluminosilicate. You know, I don't want aluminum in my food. Aluminum causes Alzheimer's disease, and I typically want my brain to be working and functioning at full capacity. And sodium phosphate, dextrose, mono and diglycerides, maltodextrin, artificial color. I mean, the chicken, even when you cook it, rotisserie, they typically have enough color therein. Why do we need to add additional extracts and artificial colors? That's very concerning. What are they being colored with? And then one of the things that I really hate, vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is often hydrogenated. It's very bad for you. It clogs your arteries and not good for your heart and your blood flow. So I encourage you, whenever you eat food, look at the ingredients. I don't eat deep fried food typically. I once, over the Christmas holidays, had some French fries with my wife at a place where we got a burger at a hotel, and I had gas for 2 days. And she didn't like the smell of it, nor did I. So I don't typically eat fried food, and if I eat rotisserie chickens, I want them to be natural and with few chemical ingredients, preferably none. And this one, with the ingredients that I read, rather concerning, aluminum and the diglycerides, things of that sort. Publix, you can do better. You're so much more capable than that. So sound the alarm, make some noise, tell your supermarket the thing that you have against them or what you believe they could improve and do better thereby on behalf of the customers. And make some noise. Let your voice be heard. You know, almond milk is now replacing milk oftentimes in the supermarket, and rice milk and other forms of milk. So this is because of consumer advocacy, consumer demand and desire, and people letting their voice be heard. So let your voice be heard where you live, whatever city and state, country that you may reside in, and be an advocate for consumer health. And if you're looking for somebody to help you in that regard, I've been trained at Texas A&M University as a consumer health worker instructor to help mobilize and educate people and help them launch initiatives to improve public health and wellness. And it's vitally important that we be advocating public health and wellness and not allow medical doctors to monetize the moment and push their pills on us, or supermarkets to easily get by with, okay, we're going to remove the organic section from the front of the store, shove it to a little side shelf in the back, and replace it with a pharmacy that sells drugs because it's more profitable. Well, that might be the American way, but that's not God's way. That's not the ethical or the moral way, nor is it best for human health. So don't be duped, don't be deceived, don't be denied or deterred or deluded into thinking that food companies, food manufacturers, and supermarkets have your best interest at heart, because sadly they often do not. I was very impressed with CVS, a pharmacy in my neighborhood near Publix, that actually stopped selling cigarettes. They thought, as a matter of values and integrity and corporate ethics, social responsibility, they said, we're going to stop selling tobacco products in our pharmacy, in our company, in our stores, our retail outlets. And that occurred, I believe, back in 2014, around the month of November. And all of the cigarettes suddenly disappeared from the counter shelves up in the front. When I was making my purchases, I would see them at times, and one day it was all bare and nothing was there. And I asked, why is that? What happened? Something looks different. And they told me. So God bless the few companies that are willing to put consumer health and do the right thing before profit margins and monetizing the moment.